Hello everybody and welcome to the third day of the Zimu Team Cup. The overlay is looking a bit scuffed because we have some 2v2 going on today, but I'm going to leave it up for the time being to give you an overview. If you guys were here on the weekend already, we started off a new tournament, a team tournament, and it's been a while since we saw one. We have 4 teams competing for the top seedings, and it's going to be 3 playday stages and then 3 playoff days as well. And today we have Team CEL versus Hype Boy. Hype Boy is the Korean team with Moon, Focus, and Lawlight. Team CEL is Colorful, 120, and Lin. Each of these teams consist of 3 players. We already saw the other teams as well, with Happy, for example, in Team Don't Force Me, with Cow and Fortitude, and the streamer team, TH, Infi, and Fly, having played as well. But yeah, today, Team CEL, called so because of their players, Colorful, Eero, aka 120, and Lin, against the Korean Hype Boy team. We have 2 1v1s today, 2 2v2s today, and if the score after that should be a 2-2, then we will go for the grudge match, best of 1 1v1 match to decide the clan war. I guess you could call it a clan war. Brings me back to old WC3L days, and wouldn't you know it, we are already good to go for map number 1. We are starting off on Echo Isles, Moon versus Lin. What a series. What a sub-match to start off our day. 2 of the greatest of all time. The best orc of all time against the best knight of all time. There's no ifs and buts about it. Ifs, buts, and maybes is what they say, right? And, yo, what is this? Keeper first. No Demon Hunter first by Moon. And you know what? I kind of like it. I feel like Moon's Keeper is still much better than his Demon Hunter. And Lin has shown, for example, against Lawlight, in the TED Cup, they can deal with the Demon Hunter as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Peon scouts this early, and the Blade Master, went for a fast shot, going for the Speed Scroll Harass. If he can steal the Shadow Priest here, that would be huge, but he doesn't have the supply open, so he can't really do it. Ooh, I was worried there for a second. If the Peon gets blasted off the big boy, that's a catastrophe. Oh! He got the little guy! Blade Master with the first bit of experience. Good start for Lin. Moon taking a pretty big risk, taking this greedy camp. Oh my god, he might lose the Ancient of War.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's gone, right? Ancient of War goes down. Keeper far away from level 2. Oh my lord. This is one of the worst earlies I've seen in months. This game is 99% over already after 3 minutes. However, this is Moon. In my opinion, the best player in the world in coming back from a bad position. But yeah, this is absolutely horrendous. Moon taking the gamble, going for the Merc Camp creep. He was hoping that Lin didn't have a fast shop. Most orcs don't play the fast shop build, but Lin had that fast shop indeed for the speed scroll to run across, and had the opportunity to punish right away. And oh my, what a bad start for Moon. I'm kind of surprised that the Blade isn't continuing to be aggressive. Couldn't he have stuck around? I guess he wants to get his own creeping in as well. Doesn't want to end up being too underleveled. Blade now almost level 2. The Keeper has it already. And
A player's forces are
considering the start, this is not even looking so terrible anymore, I guess. Lin lots of gold. He's going to go for some mercenaries here. I let he got his speed scroll as well. If he gets creepjacked, he has speed scroll to get out, along with the Shadow Priest. for some Duisburg. This means, however, that this camp won't be available for the Shadow Honor, which should be the second hero. Certainly, Moon's tech is pretty close behind. Didn't go for a Hunter Saw. Nowadays, since there's no Ultra Vision early anymore, the Huntresses and the Huntress build has fallen off a lot. Oh, Claws +9, baby. Very good blade items. Even the ring is really good for the blade in this matchup. He will always be tanking quite a bit of damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
But look at the Keeper. He's about to be level 3. Oh, he's missing 1 point of experience. That's a bit unfortunate. So, considering this horrible start, Moon is recovering. But of course, with the Keeper first, you can kind of try to play one base tier 3, as he's doing right now. And going Talons. But perhaps the better option would be expansion. Do you guys know who this player is? Who this alias belongs to? I'm testing you right now, chat. Which player is this? Do you know? You have 5 seconds to type in the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner wins nothing outside of pride and honor. This is Fortitude. Best human in the world right now. By the way, we have a delay today of 3 minutes. Pretty long. We are required to stream with delay. Required by the admins, so we have to stream with delay today. So it's gonna be a bit harder to interact with chat. Ooh, this is a strong Blade Master, baby. Shadowhorn comes out. Keeper gets level 3, but because of the Shadow Priest, I doubt there's too much you can do here. Very good positioning of the Shadow Priest. You want to have him way in the back. It's level 1 Entangle only. Oh, look at that by Lin. He's not even using the Abolish because he knows level 1 Entangle isn't even that scary. I like it. Saving mana on the Shadow Priest for now. Next item on the list is creeping the Shadow Hunter. Oh, we got Hex first. This should be a TP first, I guess. With a Speed Scroll. Doesn't take the risk to await the next Hex. TP's out. Keeper is safe. But how is the Demon Hunter going to creep? Demon Hunter the star of the new patch. But he needs levels and items. At the moment he has neither. Moon still in a tough position. Kind of surprised Lin isn't going south to expand. It's kind of a standard play, especially on Echo Isles. Oh, but Lin is looking for a bit of aggression. There we go. Would love to catch this Berserker, and he does. With the Hex he gets in range. The Hex here working out really well. Staff saves the Shadow Priest, but maybe not the Demon Hunter. Yeah, he's surrounded. God damn! Lin is playing a sick game here. Oh, but the Blade Master now might be in trouble next. He's low HP, but he does have one more Wind Walk. And it is enough to barely get out. Heal salve applied right away. The Shadow Priest heals the Blade. Whew, what a sick game by Lin. Holy smokes. This has been an absolute obliteration so far. He's making Moon look like some ladder scrub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter now close to level 2. Moon scouts the expansion attempt, but I don't know how much he can do about it. However, Moon seems to be feeling quite confident. It's a weird move. Level 1 Demon Hunter. He is gonna be so squish.
A player's forces are under attack.
Safe creeping by the shadow is gonna pick up his level 2 here. Blade Master gets to the shop. Gets the invuln. He was spotted though, thanks to Fairy Fire. Moon knew about this. We have a Tinker who's gonna meet Tojara right away. I don't think he likes the encounter. Reinforced defenses already finished. Once the Burrow and Tower are standing here, it's so hard for the Talons to deal with this fortified position. Is there enough room for the expansion here?
A player's forces are under
Lin may have kind of towered himself in. But it's still Talons, is what Moon is hoping. They have been the scourge of Orc for a long time. Expansion now coming for Lin, but the main base might be a bit accessible for Moon. Once the expansion stands, Moon's going to be in serious trouble. He knows this all too well. No heat wave, by the way. So sustain on the Orc side is minimal. But Serpent Wards can be very strong later on. Especially if the Shadowrunner should get to level 5. Of course, currently we are super far away from that. But boys, I have seen some sick level 5 Shadowhunter games. I feel like when the Shadow is level 5, Talons have no chance anymore. Okay, actually I've seen some level 5 Shadowhunters lose as well. But mostly they win, from what I've seen. Oh my god, this is a nightmare to push into. Serpent Wards, double Watchtower, and a Burrow. Maybe Moon can reach around from the other side and try to cancel the expansion from the north.
player's forces are under
But
attack.
Blade is always scouting. Lin is always aware. Sick game so far by Lin. Time to try TV with the resub. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Trying for the cancel. But it might be a bit late. Treant's Purge right away, but the Shaman mana isn't endless, of course. And here we go. Moon is going for the export cancel. I guess he has to try this. And I think he's going to get it. But the question is, at what price? Moon does have a TP that he can use if needed. There's a lot of units going down. Demon Hunter also taking a lot of damage here. And a bunch of Talons were falling. Oh, there's not too many Talons left now, are there? Shadowhunter got the very important level 3. Oh, Moon at the Merc camp. We have everything ready at the Mercs, but Moon's kind of broke. Alright, expansion being set up again. And this time the level 2 Serpent Wards can be placed in front. An important play by Moon. He had to get that expo cancel, but Lin's still in the lead, I would say. Trying to force the TP on the Keeper with the Invul Potion, but the Keeper just barely survives. And now Lin is trying to drop low HP. The fact that he's missing the heal wave now is becoming a bit painful. Also doesn't have a heal scroll, but the Serpent Wards are still very strong. And the Demon Hunter never got the decent level 2 mana burn. He's been having to work with only level 1 mana burn for the longest time. Whereas his Blade is strong on level 4 and almost got the kill. TP has to be pulled now. Moon evacuates. Oh, Lightning Shield. Oh, the Demon Hunter. Bruh. Okay. It's a bit scary, but everything survives. And Lin holds. He's got plenty of cash. And this time the expansion should certainly finish. Moon did a pretty good job considering this terrible early game. This horrendous, horrendous early game. But Lin has still held on to a clear lead. And when the expansion stands, that's his win condition. Another Burrow here. Alright. Lin getting the Feng Shui going. Heal Scroll's very important here. Who's going to get it? Goes to Moon. He's got Heal Scroll and Heal Pot and Invuln. Very good inventory. But also Lin's scouting is excellent. He always knows when and where the push is coming. Blade is tagged up again.
A player's forces are under attack.
But now the expansion is truly too far along. Not possible to cancel this one anymore. and still a nightmare to push into. If you have a level 3 Tinker and all across the board stronger heroes, you can attempt breaking this position. But with weak heroes, only with the majority talents, this is quite hopeless if you ask me. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damn! The piercing damage against the talons, super effective. Also not too bad against a Pocket Factory. I feel like this Tinker hasn't done much at all. Moon falling back again towards the Merc camp. We got some mercenaries available, but the Berserker is out of stock. That's the most important one. Link got the Berserker, not just one, but two. And then realizes, okay, the expansion is too strongly protected. Maybe the main is a better target. But Link could just go for the counterattack. Look how much gold he has, bro. TP, heal scroll. Yeah, he's going for the counter. Moon knows. He's got the fairy fire everywhere. And of course the Talons aren't the best at destroying buildings. Unless it's paper burrows. Moon now going into upkeep. Got also one tower in the main.
A player's forces
The expansion's running. I'm very surprised he didn't get pillaged yet. I suppose he only has a single raider. Moon has to TP home. Is Link gonna take this fight? If he sets up a snake pit here, could be a strong position for him. But no, he will not take the fight. Just take out one burrow and continue to mine from one basis. Smart play by Link. I think he could have just won a fight if he had taken one. But there was no need to actually engage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master instantly running south again, wasting no time, getting the next consumables. I like this always getting clarities on the blade. That bonus mana is valuable. Starting to build quite the supply lead. 62 supply now for him. Oh boy. Moon looks desperate. He's really gonna push in here into this position. This could cost him quite dearly. But what else is he supposed to do? He can't counter expand. If he does, he's just gonna get timing pushed. He knows this. I mean, since minute 3, this game has been looking terrible. Moon's been trying his best, but Lin never gave up the lead. I think Lin could just A-click in here and just use the purges. And a couple of serpent wards, and that should be good enough. But Lin is still respecting Moon for good reason. He has learned over the ages how incredibly strong Moon can be. On this map, there is no threat coming from him anymore. Level 4 Shadowhunter, just too much stuff. Blade level 5. And it's GG. 1-0 lead for Lin. We've seen Moon struggling a bit lately. Unlike many other Night Elves, he has not eclipsed the opposition with a Demon Hunter immolation play. Whereas Lin has been looking steady. Lin, of course, the winner of the most recent TED Cup as well. And I suppose perhaps the favorite today. And he takes the 1-0 in dominating fashion. Moon taking just a little bit of a risk early game. 90% of the time, orcs don't play the fast shop. And you can get away with a Merc camp creep. But if they do harass you with the speed scroll, you're going to be in trouble. Alright, now we switch to this one. This looks a bit better. Second map, though. Okay, this could be a different story. It's going to be Amazonia. Has always been touted as one of the very best maps for Night Elf versus Orc. However, only really with Keeper, I think. With Demon Hunter first, AZ doesn't look that good, surprisingly. Normally it's a very good Demon Hunter map. But against Orc, it seems like you get, bullied a bit too much. So I'm quite curious what this is going to be. Alright, we're trying to get the lobby going. I think we got a bit of a bug at the moment. Alright, again, new game name. Oh yeah, this is looking better. Alright. I'm happy to see Moon in the 2v2. Yeah, 2v2s are always something special. We haven't seen them in quite some time. And I haven't casted a 2v2 in really long. Things get quite wild in 2v2. So, I wonder what that's going to be like. Alright, we got Lin and Moon back in the lobby. It's of course loser's pick for Moon. I think there's no vetoes in the loser's pick in this tournament, so you can choose any map, which is very strong. Also, the map pool is tiny. It's the smallest map pool I've seen in forever. We got 5 maps in the 1v1 and 5 in the 2v2. Amazonia, Echo Isles, Last Refuge, Northern Isles, and Tide Hunters. Why? Why? Why do they still want to play AZ, dude? It's so bad. It's such a bad map. Such a bad map, fellas. Just saying it as it is. Keeping it 350. But Moon doesn't mind this map. Most Night Elves don't. And I wonder what he's going to do here. This can be a very strong map for Demon Hunter Immolation creeping if you're left alone. However, if you're not left alone, it might get a bit rough. Thank you, Just Ross, with the resub. 57 months, my man. I hope you're doing good in Ireland. Says, thanks for the great content, Lynn, for the win. Let's go. Yeah, Lynn started off very strong. Very, 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 very strong. Perfect game, basically, on map 1. In general, very high level. But Moon took a gamble, for which he was punished. And that cost him. Demon Hunter first it is, alright. I've seen Lin play a very strong counter Demon Hunter play by just being very aggro. And I gotta be honest, I haven't been too impressed with Moon's Demon Hunter yet. Moon's Keeper, I think, might still be the best in the world, but his Demon Hunter is getting eclipsed by the likes of Lawlight and Colorful at the moment. Oh, Peon pulling in the green camp. That's a bit annoying. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't need a tree yet? Moon didn't need a tree! He's taking a lot of damage here. But with Immolation, he can still creep this fast. It's costing quite a bit of Wisp repair, though. Don't tell me you lose the Ancient War. Okay, the repair is good enough, but this is costing a lot of lumber. Fast level 2 though for the demon. Oh, and the perfect items. He's getting the nuts. Slivers and claws, exactly what he wants. Claws though, also for the blade. And of course we'll get that juicy circlet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh. Blade is waiting for the Demon Hunter to walk away. Oh, if the Grunt gets ensnared, maybe the Demon can kill it. The Trapper is trying to throw the net, but doesn't get it. Demon Hunter looking for some Peon harass. With Immolation, you can do quick damage here. Oh my god, Blade's Master also. Perfect items for him. Alright, level 1 Immolation, of course. Lower DPS nowadays, as I suppose we all know. Grunt taking quite a bit of damage, but there's a speed scroll to save him. He's waiting for the last moment to try to save the Grunt. Oh, and the Windwalk follow. Can he even force the TP here now with a speed scroll? Oh, he can. Oh, a sick play by Lin. The double whammy. Saves the Grunt and forces the TP with that one speed scroll. God damn, he's looking hot today. I'm gonna see him on the cover of GQ magazine soon. That's how hot he's looking. And that TP being gone can be problematic later. But second Burrow was delayed for a long time, so only a single Grunt. For then, for quite a while. Oh, big moment now. Then is trying to go for the sneaky creep of the Merc. Doesn't have a speed scroll anymore, by the way. So if he gets found here, this could have been problematic. But the demon doesn't find him. He's just trying to creep up as much as he can and get a fast level 3. So we mask. Gonna be very good for the Shadow Hunter. If it is a Shadow Hunter. Alright. Demon got level 3. He got some good items. Not completely perfect, but good. And Simulation 2. No mana burn. Wisp Scout sees the bestiary. Are we gonna see a Torrent Totem? No way. Can you not see the Wisp? What? Hackermans. Alright. Here comes a Quill Beast. Beastmaster second. It is Talons. But there's no Staff of Preservation and no TP. So it's a bit risky for Moon to be aggressive. There's the totem, by the way. And the tier 2 buildings will not be cancelled. Look at the immolation damage, though. Oh, that's some fast creeping. We've seen that especially from Lawlight. The level 2 immolation creeping is very potent. Attack first again. Oh my god. Lightning shield and immolation, baby. Look at that AoE. And Moon is able to creep quite a bit. In fact, he's got an experience lead. A clear experience lead. And that's a bad item for Lin. Battle of Giant Strength, basically useless. Probably gonna sell that. But he's got double Berserker early, which is not useless at all. That's great to have. The piercing damage against the Talons later. I like the priority of the Merc camps. Rooted Ancient of Warcraft. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, but Moon isn't ready to fight. Nuh-uh. He doesn't have Master Training yet. No Hex. Saving all the mana on the Shadow Hunter. Interesting. As Heal Wave this time. No Serpent Wards. Maybe he thinks against the Immolation damage he is gonna need the Heal Wave. Oh, Creepjack opportunity now. But Lin is gonna get the big item. And it was Big Invuln. Very good for the blade. Speed scroll though, gonna run out, and Lin doesn't want to lose, especially these Berserkers. The Berserkers are very, very valuable. So he gets the item and gets out clean. Only cost him the speed scroll. We'd like to see Shadowrunner now being solo crept to get that level 3. But, oh, Lin is creeping with the blade. He's been getting quite a few tomes of Agi, by the way. Look at that. 34 agility. Could have perhaps even gone Windwalk level 1 only. It's a small map. You don't necessarily need Windwalk level 2 so badly, but you still got it. Master Training about to finish. Moon is starting to feel confident, but he's still missing some supply here. Not towards that 50 yet, where he wants to be. And the Shadowrunner about to get level 3. This Sobi Mask is gonna be real nice later. Or it already is really nice. Oh, that was a good detonator as well. Minus 120 mana. And the level 3 timing on the Shadow was perfect. Why isn't he going for clarities though? It's quite confusing. Huh? No clarities? Bruh. Walker mana is very low, by the way. And Lin only has 2 walkers. He went for a Kodo early. Ooh, I don't know about that. I feel like more walkers, more better. But Reinforce is finishing as well. It's going to make attacking this space very tough. Dude, is Lin just a genius? Did he just notice he was going to sit here and turtle and he was going to get full mana anyways and he didn't need a clarity? Did he know all this was going to happen? So he knew he could save the 70 gold? Is he that much of a genius? He might be. I mean, it's Lin. Blade Master getting greeted with the Entangle and the Orb. He doesn't like that greeting much. Lin, still turtling. Alright, in we go. Demon Hunter doing lots of damage, but also getting attacked heavily. Hex being used. Demon in trouble. Is there a staff to save him something? Whew. Last second with the staff. He can heal up in the main. Should be close to full. Lin now on the chase. Demon Hunter did heal. He's got the Telly staff. Keeper also very hurt. Alright, so Invuln's traded, but it was 2 grunts falling. Of course, grunts are pretty useless this stage of the game, so you want to rotate them out, but ideally you want to trade them. Which was only a single Talon here. Next Invuln at the shop gonna be ready soon. Lin now getting more walkers. At least a third. But mana is still very low. Blade running to the other shop. The level 2 Windwalk now becoming valuable. And gets the invuln that he needs. Good sentry. Then not going into upkeep yet. Oh, now he is. With a lot of production. More raiders, headhunter, and a walker. Staff home on the keeper. Second orb. Moon starting to ramp up. Ideally, though, as Night Elf in this matchup nowadays, you don't want to wait super long. You don't want to give the orc time to get to 70 supply, to have tons of DPS and lots of Dispel and, you know, Coda Aura. You want to fight around 50, when the orc is, you know, not that huge yet. Lynn at 61. Bring in the boys. Walker mana still pretty low. Moon's levels are okay, but not tremendous. Still immolation on the Demon Hunter. This could be huge damage from him. The Raider's trying to get past the Demon, but Lynn doesn't get the good connection. Doesn't like this position. Loses one Raider basically for free. Trying to kite back, perhaps towards the burrows. Demon Hunter ensnared again, but not targeted too much. With the Raider's army he is. Shadowrunner trying to get in front. Disenchant, the Raider's back on the ground, but so many talents still left. A lot of damage from the immolation. Blade Master not doing much, hasn't popped the invuln yet. Heal Scroll used. Lots of units saved this way. Demon Hunter still chasing, trying to get more kills, but he is going to run out of HP and mana kind of soon. Shadowrunner still lots of mana on him. As we said, didn't have to worry about... Oh, Invul Potion on both sides. Didn't have to worry about mana burn. But now the Demon completely out of mana. This is where the damage is going to drop. He staffs him out and can heal again. Full HP, lots of mana. Trying to get back into the fight. He's coming back with a TP as well. The Beastmaster, though, is going to go down. The Keeper might be in trouble as well. Invul Potion's over. Supply-wise, Lynn has a lead. Clear lead. And the Zoe Mask dude has been doing wonders, as was to be expected. Mana Potion popped. Trying to force the TP on the Demon. We still have lots of Cyclone, though. So much mana on these Talons, dude. Demon gets to level 4, and it's going to be one more kill on the Raider. Oh, Keeper almost falling. But the scary thing is, nighttime's almost over. It's going to be daytime here in just a little while. And Lynn also going to get the next big consumable. Shadowhunter close to 4. Blade Master, he got his level 4. Not a bad attack by Moon, but Lynn holds. And I wonder, don't you have to retrain? Don't you have to go mana burn? He could do it. Clarity is over and over. Heal salves applied. It's a good army by Lynn. 3 walkers, 3 raiders, 2 berserkers. I would like to see a few more walkers. If he goes into upkeep, maybe up to 5 walkers, but this is a solid mix. Oh, he's gonna try to go for the freebie. 1 Talon a la carte. Oh yeah. Ooh, quick reactions. Nicely done. Should you just deny this Talon? He dies so easy. Fly him back and heal him, maybe? I don't know. No easy sources of healing here for Moon. Which is why heal scrolls are very important. Like the Shadow Priest as well. Just a little bit of healing here in the late game. It looks like Moon feels that he has to get something done. But maybe he doesn't. He's got the Tree of Eternity. If we mine out, he can walk over the big fella. But we still got some minutes to go for that. Oh, TP bot. Oh. Interesting. Speed scroll popped as well. Lim wants to go for the counterattack. Does he have pillage? Not yet, but it's coming. But Moon's on the intercept. He knows what's going on here. It's a small map. It's very hard to surprise your opponent here. Oh, Kodo caught. Seems like a bad position for Lin. He's far away from his shop and the burrows. But he's gonna engage regardless. Invo potion popped. But no, Lin says, nah, this is not a good idea. Just gonna TP out. But that was speed scroll and TP and invuln. That's a lot of gold down the drain for Lin. Oh, and this might be level 3 Beastmaster then. That's a good level up for him. Level 2 Quill Beasts. Oh, Bad Rider somewhere. I think he got a ferry.
A player's forces are
Alright, Lin back into upkeep. At around 60, he may want to take the next fight. Walker mana is looking pretty good. Might be a total of like 6 dispels or something. Maybe 7. Don't have many creeps left on the map. The red camps are still available, but especially for the Night Elf, very hard to take. Shadow now close level 4. I think level 2 Hex against Demon could be really good, right? When the demon is hexed, the immolation is disabled. Fairy Dragon caught. That's going to be an easy kill. It's a good one to get at the start of the fight. That means no mana flare against the walkers, so they can use disenchant freely. But Lin always very cautious with where he takes these engagements. Seems like this position is the one he's looking for. Going for the Keeper right away, but there's Nemo Potion to protect him. Alright, Talon's completely exposed. Lin is running past the Demon Hunter. I think that's the way he has to do it. And going for the Talon in the meantime. Level 4 Shadow Hunter now. This is where the level 2 Hex becomes really good. If he skills it. But the heal wave might be more important. The healing is indeed very important. Look at the walkers. Oh my god, the walkers are taking a ton of damage. The Quill Beasts hunting them down quite well. But now also getting taken out. Both players suffering quite a few losses. Demon Hunter still trying to get in position for the immolation. But immolation's going to be out soon. Not much mana is left. Just a few more seconds and then immolation's over. But oh my god, for Lin, everything's about to drop. The Fairy Dragons are back in the mix again. And Lin is dropping down a lot in supply. Trying to get the Beastmaster now, forcing the TP, but he's got the Hex. Might be enough for the kill. Oh, it is! Just barely. Level 5 for the Blade Master with that, but look at the Demon Hunter. He's chasing for more kills. He's seeing a lot of low HP units up here. Needs to hex the demon right away. Mana Potion, Heal Wave. And that's a save. And now the Demon Hunter getting caught. Turns on Immolation one more time, but not for too long. Silly Mask still helping out. Moon now looking very confident. Heal Wave comes in a bit too late to save the Raider. And Lin might be getting bullied out right now. Losing more and more units. There's a staff to save the Demon Hunter as well, of course. And Moon may be doing it right here. Ensnare's flying. No mana for the Hex right now. Good fight. A very good fight. For Moon. No Ensnare? May have been on cooldown. Beastmaster's gonna be back before too long. Demon Hunter level 4.5. Blade, of course, now level 5. But the main's about to mine out. And then the tree is gonna walk over. Lin might be bleeding out here. We're back in nighttime, by the way, so lots of Moonwell region right now. Moon looking to tie up this series on AZ. Len needs to start long-distance mining badly. He's gonna need plenty of gold soon. For clarities and heal salves, especially. No invuln anymore. No heal scroll anymore. This is where Moon should really take over. However, he doesn't have many talents. Well, okay, it's a decent amount. How many is this? 5, 7, 9 talents. But if he takes a bad fight engagement, and 4 talents die right away, and then more to follow, could be in trouble, maybe. But the Night Elf heroes now are very strong. 4-3-3 with double orb. He just reskilled. Into mirror image. What?
Players' forces are under attack. The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Goddamn, what a game. I'm back again, guys. Sorry, I just had to mute myself because you may still be hearing it. There's a smoke detector checkup today. It came at an unfortunate time. Pretty sick game, dude. He retrained into mirror image. It almost looked like he was going to win, but still lost in the end. But maybe people should do that more often, right? Against Talons? Lots of Blade Master illusions, you know? I think that was pretty smart, but a bit too late. Yeah, sorry I was muted. Again, smoke detector checkup was happening there. But I'm back now. Alright, great series so far. Moon ties it up as he needed to on AZ. The age-old classic Night Elf map, but for map 3, it's going to be Lin's counter pick. And that is going to be Northern Isles then. Mirror image late game, though. Could that be a thing? Could that be a thing? Dude, it was pretty cool. Should you do that maybe on level 4 already? Retrain to mirror image? I guess it depends on how much you need to be moving on the map. But if you're in a very turtly game, it could be good. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what we get on map number 3. Decision time. Moon has the option here to go either Keeper or Demon. I think he's gonna go Keeper. I think he's gonna go Demon, I mean. Oh no, it is the Keeper. Alrighty. Lin should be scouting with the Peon. Most of the time, orcs refuse to scout, but it seems like against Night Elf, you kind of have to. No fast shop build this time like on map 1, so Lin can't force a speed scroll aggression. This is going to be an easy first creep for Moon and a fast level 2. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of this orc creep route, this opening creep route. This green camp first and then creep level 2 here and then be aggressive. This gives the Keeper a lot of time to be creeping. And also this makes this camp not available for the Shadow Hunter later. Oh, Scroll the Beast. Most of the time, not a very good item. But with archers and huntresses, it is outstanding. Ring for the blade, not the best start. And it's an old school Huntress opening by Moon. Rarely seen nowadays. And look at the Keeper. 2.5 already, without interference. And this is why I don't like these passive openings for Orc. Normally this map is so good to slow down the Keeper. But here Moon almost got level 3 already. Lin is playing kind of like a focus style. Just prioritizing his own progress. Which I'm never really a big fan of, I have to say. Alright, pendant for the Shadow Hunter is very nice though. Not gonna lie. And Moon is just a little bit too late to find the grunt. But he can expand already, and he's gonna be level 3! Look at that! Super fast expansion timing. And this is the downside of Blade Master playing so passive. It's level 3, right? The last creep? Yeah. Ooh. Moon has a great opening here to kill grunts. And he's on the scout. He's on the lookout. And he's gonna find him. There's gonna be at least one grunt going down. Speed scroll is gone. Ring of Region for the blade is very good. But this could be 2 grunts falling. Oh my god. Horrible early for Lin, but it's his own fault. That's what happens when you play so passively. I can't say in good conscience that I support this This grunt's dead. This grunt's dead. And the expansion's coming. This game should be over already. Terrible, terrible start by Lin. And it's all of his own making. That's why, in my opinion, it's way better to creep this camp first with a blade. Put the shop right here. And when you creep this camp, sell the items, you know, get the speed scroll, and then be aggressive right away. Lin is in so much trouble. And the Alchemist also gets the Mana Stone here in the middle. Great pickup for him. Level 2 Windwalk on the blade. I like that here. He needs to keep track of the Keeper. He needs to make sure he's creating space for his Shadow Hunter. And the Ring of Regen is really good. This is very nice to have right now. Oh. He's trying to catch the Keeper, or the Alchemist rather, but can't find him. And look at Lin, he can't even creep. He knows the Keeper's gonna show up. Has to wait for the Shaman, which is going to be out finally in a bit. Alright, Lin. You're going to need to work some magic this game. We got the Wyvern now, we got the Shaman now. This is making Lin a lot stronger. Is it strong enough though? I'm not sure. Blade Master could only buy time for so long. And this Shadow Hunter is gonna have such a tough time creeping, dude. It ain't gonna be easy. Oh, 100 slowed from the creeps. The neutrals are helping out Lin a bit here. Oh, but the Mana Stone. That Shaman goes down. No purges left. And Moon, he remembers these kind of games. He remembers the Keeper play. It's always been one of his strongest heroes. And Lin is in all sorts of trouble. Also a bit of a mistake when he lost the Shaman here. This could have been a way faster purge, which could have saved the Shaman. So yeah, Lin making a few... Especially the opening. The opening is just so bad. It's just such a bad opening. I'm sorry, but it is. Expansion fully mining. We got 2 upgrades on these hunts already. But at around 50 supply, the Orc army can still do fairly well. It's not quite 50 supply yet, but almost. Oh, the Wyvern. Oh, gonna tick out from the acid bomb. And Moon still in a very strong spot here. Oh, the Raider gets blocked. Oh, this is just a painful game. And this is a classic case of what happens when you fall behind against the Keeper. You know? We don't see it much anymore nowadays, but it can still work. Purge on the wrong target. Yeah, this game's over. This game is just over. Oh my guy's gonna get this Raider as well. Damn. Moon playing very nice. What a comeback by him as well. On map 1, he got absolutely obliterated. Map 2 was a close call. I think if Lin retrains into mirror image earlier. I think he has a way better chance of winning that game. But here, just a bad opening that Lin gets punished for. Moon was banking quite a bit. And finally we're gonna have Ultravision for the third nighttime. Or is it the second nighttime? Maybe it's the second. Alright. Shadowhunter got level 3, but what you want and need is a counter expo. Moon, of course, scouting for it the whole time. And seeing none there, he knows he's in a great spot. Picking up the scrolls. Oh, baby. Bit of accuracy as well. And Moon now very close to claiming the first point for his team in today's clan war, if you will. Scroll of the Beast popped as well. Very strong timing now for Moon. He's pushing forward. 20 supply lead for the Night Elf. And then well, he's trying his best, but he's just too far behind. The army's melting away. He doesn't have the numbers, he doesn't have the upgrades. Also doesn't really have the hero levels to make this game competitive at this point. Still 20 supply lead, still the expansion advantage. Shadowhunter finds himself on the wrong side of the tracks. And we're just gonna clean up the rest. And it's GG. And the comeback is perfect. Moon wins it in the end. He gets the 2-1 defeat against Lin. And he gets the first point for his team. And it was an interesting series. Both players played a bad opening, for which they got ultra punished in one of the maps. And then only AZ was very close. That could have gone either way. But Moon took that in the end. Alright, I think now we have a small break. Next match coming up is going to be 1-0 versus Focus. Ooh, that's also a fun one. We go into a small break though first to get ready for the next game. See you guys.